everyone, welcome back to Danielle's Decor and Happy New Year! It is now officially 2019 and I hope you guys all had a great New Year's and a safe and happy time. We really didn't do a whole lot. I just kind of hung out here at the house that evening. We did go running around New Year's Eve during the day and we went out to dinner. We went over to Big Lots and was looking around at a few things. I'll show you what I got from there. But we went to Menards and I bought some of those little space saver bags. I seen Rich Rizart was talking about them in Arlen's Live the other day for like all your throw pillows and stuff to store them. And quite frankly, I've had so many for over the different seasons that I had them in my son's closet, which is my now craft room. I still call that my son's bedroom because quite frankly it's always going to be his bedroom. But in that closet I had them stacked floor to ceiling, you know, with just pillows everywhere. So I bought a bunch of those and I sat down last night and I pulled out all the pillows and all the throws and I packaged them all up. And these things, I got like the jumbo extra large ones. These bags were like this big. Oh my goodness. But I did 6 bags and I got all of them, almost all of them in those 6 bags. I say almost all of them because I did pull my spring out. And as you can see back here, the buffalo plaid pillows that were on my couch are now here in the kitchen in these little captain's chairs, you know, that go to my table. So I ended up putting one of those on each side. You can kind of see. And then I have my, you know, little buffalo plaid. And I did get my clock up. You guys, I have just made an absolute mess today. Truthfully, I went through my house today and just purged everything. Anything that I hadn't used in years, anything that I wasn't going to use in upcoming seasons, just extra dishes that have just collected in furniture. My son switched out his twin size bed for the queen size bed that was in my oldest son's bedroom. So now that is just strictly my craft room. My desk and everything that used to sit over here by the table is now in there. So we had furniture to get rid of, that big fish tank. I mean, just, we took so much stuff. We took a full truckload down to Goodwill today. So I have just been working like crazy around here. I did bring in all my tubs as well for my everyday decor, so I have all that. And I went through them, oh my goodness. I pulled out the stuff that I knew that I was going to be using and I just kind of sat it like on my island and out in the kitchen and just kind of sporadically where I know I want things to go, I just kind of set them. So nothing is really organized, nothing is decorated. I just have random things sitting in random spots where I'm going to go back and put in other things that I still need to find a few more things, and they're all buried in that bedroom. So I will take you guys through the house here in a little bit and show you guys the mess that I have. And like I said, I've not started decorating anything, but I did want to show you guys what I picked up from Big Lots, and I figured I'd go ahead and work on my table. It's always fun to decorate the newest thing that you got, you know, so I wanted to play with my centerpiece. But when we were over at Big Lots, I seen these little white candlesticks, and these are kind of wood. And I like the shape of them, and I don't have any white candlesticks. Now I've got candlesticks coming out the wazoo, but I don't have any white ones. So I did pick these up. This one was $8 and this one was $10 for these two. But I will say, I don't know if you can see, but they're kind of on the bottom of them. This one especially. It's not really flat, it's kind of warped, which is weird. So when you sit them down, they tend to kind of rock. They don't sit flat, which I think is Big Lots. For some reason, when I get candlesticks from there like this, they're not the greatest. But really watch when you buy your candlesticks that they don't. See, this one doesn't do it. It's just this bigger one. Weird. But I thought they were pretty. My husband said he'd take his grinder to the bottom, or his sander to the bottom, and sand that down a little bit so it would sit flatter for me. And then I picked up these little candlesticks, and I just thought they were so pretty. And I decided that I wanted to use these on my kitchen table instead of the other, I was gonna use these other little black ones, but I really like these, and I like the taper, you know, especially for being a kitchen table centerpiece, whatever that I wanted to do. And they kind of have more of a primitive or colonial look to them. This one was $7, and this one was $9. So, and then I bought the little taper candles from there, which I did drop one. I don't know if you can see it. It fell out. They don't fit in there so well. That's my wick that's hanging out, but yeah, it's kind of smushed right there. But I had to like wedge them down inside there just to get them to stick. So, I love these little things. So I got those two from Big Lots, and then we went over to Ross before we went to Big Lots, and I was looking for a spring pillow, and I didn't find any. And I had seen one a while back, and I should have got it when I did, but I did find this one over at Big Lots, and I thought this was really cute. This is Love You More, and it's in that blue-green color, which I absolutely love. And this one was $12. So I picked this one up from Big Lots, and that's all I got from Big Lots. But when I got home last night and I got pulling out all my pillows to get them all in the Ziploc vacuum bag things, I did discover that I have a spring pillow, and that I bought it on clearance last year after spring, and I just threw it in the closet with the rest of my stuff because it was after, and I hadn't seen it in almost a year. So it still had the tags on it when I bought it, but this came from Joann's, and it says Hello Spring, and it's got the blue-green with a little bit of the pinks in it. And I was like, oh. It's always nice when you find unexpected things in your house that you totally forgot you had. So I got that, and I thought these colors, you know, go really well together. So this will probably go on my couch, and then this one, I'm not quite sure where I want to put this one just yet. Either in a basket or on my husband's chair. It'll probably go on his chair, and then I'll move out that buffalo plaid that he had in there. So I was just like, oh. Like I said, it's nice to find things that you didn't even know that you had. So let me get you guys turned, and let's get to playing with this table centerpiece, and we'll figure something out. Hang on a second. So basically, I just grabbed a few of my little pink flower pieces. I had them kind of shoved down in a little bucket thing in my craft room. But I have some of these little pink flowers, and then I have just two of these little greenery picks from Hobby Lobby. These were $6.99, and then I bought them 50% off. And I've actually had these for a while, so, and I've never taken the tags off of them, so let's go ahead and do that now because I don't want to see my tags on there. But we're just going to do something super simple for this. But I have these two candlesticks like this. I just want to set these two kind of like that. Let me get them twisted so they look like they're standing up. So I just want them set like that. And then I just want to take one of these little greenery things and stick it in this side. Because this is going to be in the middle of the table and you're going to see it from either side, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shove the other one on the back side. I kind of want my sticks to be like buried in the greenery, like that. So, and I kind of want to pull these up together so it just looks like one big piece of greenery. And I actually got little pieces that keep getting caught and falling off. So we're just gonna, oh, dang it, I did it again. Look, I smacked that stupid thing twice now. My poor little candles just are not gonna survive. My husband said he's gonna shave it down so that it fits in there a little bit better. But every time you try to stick it in there, you get wax everywhere. Oh, okay, so now I wanna take, and I just wanna add a little bit of pink in here because I want to have kind of a spring look to it. So we're just gonna shove a few of these little spring flowers in here. I'll work my way around. want to make sure that they're not like all in the same spot. I want to kind of move them around. You know, you want some up, some down. I can see kind of a spot right in there. And let's put some kind of sticking out this side over here, like that. And that's really all I want to put in this thing. Just keep that super, super simple. And as you can see, I got my buffalo plaid table runner bought this back in fall. So I've actually used it fall, Christmas, and now I'm just gonna use it in my everyday. So I want this to sit. Trying to decide. I broke out my little white rooster. I finally get to use it. I spray painted it and then I just stuck it in the bedroom and I hadn't got to mess with it. So I want to group this together with, let me get you guys turned here. I'm going to group that together with my thing, with my little centerpiece over here. So now I think I want this to kind of sit like that. Well, I think that looks really cute on there. My house is echoing really bad because there's nothing in it. Which really, I've kind of got stuff just scattered everywhere. But, so over here, I wanted to kind of bring in more of the blacks and the buffalo plaids, but I did want to bring in a little bit of the pink. Super simple. So that's gonna stay like that. And I'll take you guys around and show you my mess. I haven't finished my 3-tier tray. This is just some of the things that I may want to use on there. I have a little bag of flowers that I hadn't done anything. And I don't know, like I said, I just kind of am sticking things where I think I might want to use them. Where they may go, I got stuff that's got to go to my mom's. A lot of this stuff needs to be put away. I did put this little thing up here. This is it's a little bread pan flower arrangement that me and my mom did last year in one of our little craft night things. It says live, love, eat, and then it's got your little measuring spoons and a little mixing spoon, and then a little whisk back there, and another little scraper. Can't think of the name. Spatula. It's funny how your mind goes blank. So that was really cute. That stays in here in the summer, which I don't have everything in there yet. And then over here, I did get a little flower arrangement put up. This is one that my mom made for me last summer, and it's in just a little like pail can type thing with a little handle on it. So I just have stuff everywhere, and I'm not quite sure what I have where and how I want to do everything. I did pick this up the other day when I ran to Walmart covered in glitter. They had these little trays on clearance for $5, so I went ahead and grabbed that. I don't know if that's going to stay there either. And then over here on my island, you can see the mess that I have. I have to get out all my cake stands, and these are those faux cupcakes. Davita has a video on them. Davita Lane Creates, I think is the name of her channel. And then there's a girl at the Pink Tree, I think is the name of her, the pink tree. I think that's what it is. She does a lot of the faux foods, and they are really cute. And here's some little faux chocolates. Maybe I'll incorporate some of those in with my little tray that I want to do for Valentine's Day. And over here, I just got more stuff and all my spring colored little pitberry pieces and just stuff everywhere. My little pink pig, he actually goes up on top of my hutch. So like I said, it's just kind of a work in progress, and it'll be that way for a little while. I don't want to rush and, you know, throw things up. I want to do it how I want to do it. And I did get my curtains put back up. These are the curtains that are my everyday kitchen curtains, and they are in the pinks and the blues, and then it's got the little pigeons, or I don't even know what those little things are called. But my mom actually made those for me. I bought the material at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, and she made the curtains. So I couldn't find any in the pink that I liked that matched my kitchen. And let's go ahead and we'll walk out here to the living room. My house was clean earlier, I promise you. And then I started bringing in all those tubs and going through all of those. But let me kind of spin back this way without making you dizzy. These right here are just my 4th of July pillows, and these are just pillow covers that I got from IKEA. I bought 4 of them, and I absolutely love these with the pink. One side is this pattern and the other side is the striped. So I did buy 4 of these little pillow covers, and I'm going to put the other 2 on those pillows down there, and I will have them setting kind of like this for the spring. One side striped and one side with the little flowers. And then that's that one pillow I just showed you guys, and that'll sit on the couch with those as well. So it's just I'm getting there. I know it looks a little crazy, but I'm finding everything and getting things kind of pulled out and shoved where I want them, and then I'll start arranging them once I get everything in that area. Here's just a few of the little things that I pulled out, all my little birds, so they will find a home. And I did take those lights that were on underneath of my TV, and I put those down inside this lantern with my little bunny. He usually stays in there until after Easter, and I just love him. He's like a cement type texture, and he's just cute. And over here is the stuff that I'm going to be using on my ladder. So I have my garland sitting over here, and then this bow goes on there. Nothing is where it's going to be as far as where it's placed on the ladder. It will be changed around, but I just got it kind of sitting over there. And then these little bluebirds right here, they sit on my ladder as well. And then this right here, I believe, will go either on this shelf or on my ladder. Not quite sure. But as you can see, I have nothing in my hallway. And then as we round the corner, I will show you guys this horrid mess and what I did to my son's bedroom. Do you guys see this? This is gonna take me a little bit to get organized. And I have a lot of things up in here in my clock. All that needs to come back out of here. And then I want to get all this organized. There's a lot of Christmas in here that still needs to be put away as far as in the closets and neatly on a shelf. And I want to get some more shelves to put in here. So it's just kind of a mess right now. But like I said, we pulled out a bunch of stuff from here. And those are all my pillows and my blankets that I have in the little Ziploc bags. So over here, I usually hang my wreaths and such, my swags for winter. I did give my grandma one of my swags, so I'm just down to this one right here. Now I have one more out in the on the sun porch, I think. And I still have some stuff, my picks, another set of picks. This is the ones from the bedroom, but I have to get those in the closet. But right now, like I said, it is just an absolute disaster. Well, guys, that's all I have for you today. I know it wasn't a whole lot, just a simple little table centerpiece, but I'll have more coming. I'm just trying to get everything kind of put where I want it, and then I'll start really decorating. There was a lot of stuff that I had to bring back in and go through because most of it has been packed away, honestly, since like May, June of last year. So there's a lot of things in there that I completely forgot that I had. But we'll start getting all that out, and then I'll start kind of working on different little vignettes, and I'll take you guys along with me for that. We should have some of those coming up pretty soon. And yeah, we'll just get to work putting this house back together. It's a process, but I am excited to do a little something for Valentine's Day, because this will be the first time that I've ever decorated anything for Valentine's Day. But I do need to get back over to Hobby Lobby, and hopefully, I think their florals are on sale this week, so I wanted to pick up a few florals. And we went the other day, but by the time we got there, they had closed early because it was New Year's Eve. So I didn't get to go in, which I was a little disappointed. And I still want to go a couple places. I want to hit Home Goods, and so maybe I'll bring you guys some more hauls and show you what I find, if I find anything. I keep thinking I really don't need nothing. I just need to stay home and fix this mess and not bring no more in. But we'll see. We'll work through it. I will say, because of my table and the black and then the buffalo plaid, and I just love the way that this looks, I'm not liking all the pink and the pastels. So I don't know if I'm gonna change that. I don't really, I have a lot, but I don't want to put an abundance of it. And even my curtains, as much as I love them, I'm not sure if they will stay, because the pattern I get with those against the buffalo plaid is really bugging me. So that might not stay. I might switch that out. And I don't really use a lot of reds out here. It's all the pinks and the blues. And I'm thinking I might try to get away from the pinks with certain things. So I don't know, my little wheels are turning, but I don't want to go out and buy all new stuff, because quite frankly I have no room. My husband did tell me that he wants to buy me a she shed because I've taken over his shop. I told him, I said we could just split it right down the middle and half of it could just be my storage, and he's like, oh no. I'm not giving up my man space, you have the house. So hopefully here in the next few weeks we can figure that out and decide what we want to do about putting me a shed out on the property, and I can store all my stuff out there. So anyway, I hope you guys had a good holiday and a great and happy new year. It's late and I am exhausted. Like I said, I've just been working my butt off today. So I will be back probably tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead tomorrow and start working on some of my vignette areas and my little displays. Maybe I'll do my 3-tier try-up, because I think I kind of know what I want to put in there. And I have some other things that I still need to find. I have little like white eggs, chicken eggs, and I need to find my chicken eggs. Anyway, I'm just rambling on and on. But that is all I have for you guys today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.